Number 23. Starting at center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 4. Primo, number 4. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 21. The other forward, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 11, Knox. Starting at the other guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 5, Darius, number 5. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your home team.
So the Houston starting five. When it comes to this time of the season, Graham, what are teams most focused on?
Well, B.A., it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
And so off the tip, it's Houston. Pass to Fleming. Houston working the ball around. Outside Sharp. To the right side. Let's go with a three. Offensive rebound. The layup misses. Good D by Sharp. And it's Houston's ball. Pass to Fleming. And we're about a minute into the first. Lets it go from deep. Houston with another miss. It's hauled in by Houston.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
That one drops for him.
They take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Sharp. Here's Fleming. Back to Sharp. From 8 feet away. Not going to go that time.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Pass to Fleming. Now Sharp, defended by Wagner. There's the three. Sharp, no good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Over the last few seasons, we've seen Jaren Jackson Jr. take major leaps offensively.
His scoring and efficiency has gone up, and it's been paired with his other defensive ability, and that has made him lethal. Now, if we could just focus on the rebound.
Cashes in the 12-footer.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Out of bounds. Houston will have it. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Fleming. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Wagner outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And it's good. 2 points. 6 points for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Sharp against Wagner. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Inside. And the layup is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And Houston has possession. Pass to Fleming.
Home team foul. Number 4. First personal foul. First team foul.
Clock at 6. Basket's good.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Houston. There's 1:40 left in the first. Three-pointer Sharp. Sinks it from distance. Sharp's got 7 points in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Coach Tomas Isolo has decided to call time out here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Hey, you're on the big screen. Oh, yeah. It's all good.
And Houston making a change here. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Here's Knox. No points yet. To the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Houston leading by 6. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
54 seconds left in the first. Fades. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
They set the pick. Into the lane. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. When it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Knox. Last game for him, he picked up 10. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And that one misses. And he banks in the layup.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Down low. And that concludes the first quarter play. It's Houston. They lead by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
So the Houston 5 right now. Now here's Thomas. The D's right on him. Misses the layup.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And it's McCarty missing.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Here's McCarty. No made baskets yet. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And Houston leads by 5.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played, and the shot goes down. McCarty's got 4 points this quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The 3. The rebound by McCarty. Houston leading by 7. They set the screen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, "What does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game?" These are all good questions. Ryan?
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And Houston has possession. Houston working the ball around. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Drills it from deep. Fleming's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Takes it inside.
Houston foul.
On Monday, then on Thursday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Both good from the line that time.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. He takes it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to getting fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the night. He's got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Lets it go. It's hauled in by Houston.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range. He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And there's the screen. Here's Knox.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
On the clock. It's intercepted. And they're on the break. Pass to Fleming. From outside the arc. That one's off. And now he's 3 for 6.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Good work there as it goes.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Outside Sharp. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Fleming. And here's Sharp. .30 seconds left in the first half of this game. And that one's good. Fleming.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Misses from close range. Houston leading by 15. Pass to Sharp. The 3 ball. Doesn't go for him. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Number 4.
And so it's Houston going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping where we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for Houston.
Smooth operation.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
up on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. From the top of the key, he's off on that one.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And for Houston, the quick look, no good that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Misses from short range.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
They get it back, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
No one covering. He has 6.
Number 7.
Quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Knox.
Houston foul. Sharp. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Here's Sharp. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
There's a screen. Here's Wagner. And he drains the quick shot. Wagner's got his first points of the night.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Wagner against Sharp. Pass to Fleming. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Houston leading by 16. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Oh, threw it down. Wow. Oh, out of this world reverse jam. Nice.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Wagner to the inside. That one falls. He's got 7.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And that one's good. Fleming.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And that one's good. Knox.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Sharp passes to Fleming. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Knox. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Number 5, Houston.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Here's Sharp. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Sharp's got 11 points. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Houston leading by 17. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Brian, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. Misses in close.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Right wing. 1:25 left in the third.
Home team foul. Seal. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third. They set the pick. Pass to McCarty. The 3. That shot off. Gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. To the left wing. Seeley. He drops it from range. Seeley's got his first 3 points of the game.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's McCarty. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. There's the triple. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Houston leading by 14. And he drives in. Capitalizes off the crossover. McCarty's got 6.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And Houston making a change here. And both free throws good for Wagner. And Houston has possession. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Next up, the Knicks in New York. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
And so it's Houston in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. From downtown, that shot off the mark. Shooting about 56% in this one. And for Houston, chipped it away. Here's Miller. That shot, no good. Wagner outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And John Moran has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air.
Pass to Fleming. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Knox. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Throws it down and
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Pass to Fleming. Takes a 3. That one's all for him. 6 for 11 now. Tipped away. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Comes up empty down low. Houston leading by 16. Pass to Miller. Over Wagner. And another basket for Houston.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And he drops in the layup off the glass. For Houston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Thomas, he's checked in for Wagner. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Houston working the ball around. Here's Fleming. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the arm. Incredible.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
There's a screen. Can't get it to fall. Houston leading by 19. Pass to Sharp. Lets the 3 fly. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most health and motivation.
To the paint. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Down low. To win the run. Can't get the layup. Houston leading by 23. The steal. And they're on the run. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Fleming. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Houston, Tugler.
And the first one at the line is good. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Graham.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Steps back. Here's McCarty. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. It's blocked. Miller outside. They set a pick. 4-3. No good on the shot. Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Thomas outside. Wing shot on the way. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's McCarty. Launches it. Second shot opportunity, and another basket for Houston.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And it's Knox missing. Here's McCarty. And so it's Houston winning this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.
Can't secret that mama a beast on that